I'm just gonna go off of what I'm feeling at the moment for this. Battlefield 6. If there's a reason the uploads have been a little off, it's because I've been playing the game and I've been thinking about what I'm gonna say in response to it. So here we go. The Battlefield 6 beta. Super fun, and I think it was really successful. There's been a lot of positive feedback online from the community, and from me alone, this felt like a Battlefield game. And it's very interesting because when I played 2042's beta, I felt like there was something missing. It didn't feel right. It felt fun to play it with a friend, but there was just something at its core that was missing. And I'm happy to say that Battlefield 6 definitely hones in on what makes a Battlefield game Battlefield. Now there is some things that we'll get into as I keep going with the video, but overall, I am getting this game. I am really happy with it, and I can't wait to jump in it again. I kind of wish there was another beta. Let's get into the one thing that worked really well, and I think DICE has always been a proponent of sound. Again, you guys know me, I love sound. The guns in here, I turned on something called War Tapes VAL. And if you want the ultimate Battlefield experience, I urge you, when you get this game, turn this setting on.
Dang. Like that, I'm out of ammo. I've been alive for like 30 seconds.
It completely changes the soundscape of the game, and I've been turning on War Tapes since Bad Company 2. So here, it feels definitely one-upped. Battlefield 2042's War Tapes was very weak in comparison. Here, it's on another level. Now, the actual movement, there was a lot of feedback in the community about double sprint and all the crazy psychotic movement. It's definitely toned down here. You can still do stuff like slide and dive, and I definitely saw people online abusing the like jump bunny hopping spam, which in past Battlefield games, bunny hopping is not the thing to do. You actually slow your movement down, and I think that's supposed to happen here, but I think there was a couple of bugs that they're going to work out hopefully before launch, because there has been reports of people, and I've seen it, of people spam jumping and just kind of going nuts when clearly that's not the intent. The gunplay, the M87 shotgun, which is just an 870 with a Magpul kit, one of the most powerful weapons in the game. Definitely the first beta, the first weekend beta, it was a little overpowered. They scaled it back a little bit, and it's still very powerful. But I didn't find it super annoying. I definitely feel like I can counter it. I mean, I was having fun with it. I was getting... I have so many clips, I was getting so many kill streaks.
Oh my god! Another one! You got a grenade?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I got him! I got him!
Whoa.
I got him! Oh no! I got him! Oh no, I died!
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god!
Generally, I feel like people would like for it to be nerfed a little bit more.
Oh my god!
I didn't mind it.
Call me John
I think
Wick.
the time to kill is very solid and it's very fair. It's fairly quick when you compare it to previous Battlefield games, but I liked it. I felt like that coupled with higher recoil on a lot of the guns felt fair. I never felt like one gun was too lasery. I like the very simplistic attachment system. Some grips help with vertical recoil, some help with recoil while moving, some help with recoil while standing still. It felt very balanced. Time of death was a little iffy in the first game. I felt like I would die instantaneously. There would be no feedback. I would just die. Definitely got fixed a little bit in the second beta. I think it needs a little more work. I think the netcode needs a little more work, but overall, could have been worse. That's all I'm saying. Could have been worse. The actual maps, there were some highlights. and there were some not so great ones. The Peak map, Liberation Peak, is probably my favorite because I like the openness of it, and I really enjoyed the long-range engagements mixed with some of the short-range engagements. Really good breakthrough map. Siege of Cairo is also really fun. I really like the infantry gameplay. It's very fast-paced, very brutal, and there's been a lot of complaints online, even from me, about the maps being a little small. I don't know how to feel about that because I feel like they made us play the small maps just so they could tune gunplay and all that. I don't think that's going to be the standard map size, and I definitely saw a news article stating that yes, we will be getting much bigger maps, which I'm like, good. Battlefield has been known for its big sprawling maps. 2042's maps were definitely on the large side. The problem there was they were super barren. It would be like just an open field and that's it. I definitely, they did go the extreme route of having people more close together, the maps being more tight. Obviously, I like it because it means more action and more things to do, but I'm really hoping to see what the other maps have to offer. The ones we got in beta were pretty good. Again, Siege of Cairo and Liberation Peak were amazing. I had my issues with, I think it's like Gibraltar or something, I don't remember, and the New York map being very, very small. I was hoping the Brooklyn Bridge would play into it. Maybe they'll open it up. I'm hoping they open it up when the full game releases. As for game modes, we got Conquest, we got Breakthrough, and then we got Rush, and then all these other little squad deathmatch. I don't play Domination or squad deathmatch. To me, those games aren't Battlefield. I stuck with Breakthrough, Conquest, and Rush. Rush definitely needs work. That's all I'll say. Rush was very, very tight, very, very close quarters. It'd be like 50 or 40 meters for the next objective. Not really what I think of when I think of Rush. Breakthrough, however, is the best Battlefield game mode, period. I think I've been playing Breakthrough since Battlefield 1, and it's been my go-to game mode since that game. And here, it's done really well. I like a lot of the choke points, a lot of the control points seem very fair. And I definitely saw people gravitating towards Breakthrough. Conquest is always a good, solid game, but for me, Breakthrough is where it's at. And as for the aesthetics, unlocks, as far as that goes,
Handgun time, baby.
I'm glad they're sticking with the more grounded, I guess, realistic take on a war game set in the modern day. Gone are the goofy skins, gone are the Santa Claus skins. I like how everybody's their own central unit. I like how everybody has a distinctive look, and it actually messed me up. I went to go play Battlefield 2042 to do some unlocks for 6, and seeing the operators again really actually screwed me up. I know they have a red icon over their head, but the thought of seeing somebody
Infinity, there's
on
ammo
the enemy
on the wall
team,
behind you.
so, like distinctively from yours, you guys have different outfits, different loadouts, does make a big gameplay difference. Speaking of 2042 and Battlefield 6,
right down the street,
open
right down the
weapons.
alleyway.
This has been very controversial. I took advantage of the open weapons system sometimes, and I feel like Battlefield, I feel like DICE needs to make a decision, a concrete decision on open and closed weapons. And I'll tell you guys right now, either way, I will play it. I don't want to see them have two different modes, only because I feel like it's going to split the player base in half, and I feel like a majority of people will be fine with either or. Yes, you'll always have people complain on either side. DICE, I say maybe pick a lane and stick with it. Until then, guys, Battlefield 6 was a successful beta. Everyone is having fun with it. I love it. I think this is gonna be a go-to game for me, and I can't wait to see what the single player has to offer. Until then, guys, I'll see you guys next time. You can always catch me on my streams. Just make sure you go over and subscribe here and follow me on Twitch. It really means a lot. Your support means a lot. Until then, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Alright, spawned in.
Ooh, I got one.